Right, hi everyone. This is Robin from Belgium. He's here in Réunion with me as well. I thought it'd be nice to start this Traveller's Tales podcast with Robin, because he's hopefully got a lot of tales to tell us. Give him a bit of a round of applause at home. Don't feel stupid doing it by yourself. So we'll just start off by handing him over a beer, which we always do because we're polite and British and alcoholic. And then we'll fly in with the questions. Also, if you do have any questions for Robin at home, leave them in the comments and I'll ask him at a later date, probably. Try and figure out how that one works. Alright, so I've kind of ruined the first question already, mate. But the first one is, where were you born and where did you grow up?
Belgium, born and bred all my life until I moved to Germany 2 years ago. And
nice.
Yeah.
So you're born in Belgium?
Yes.
Not in Bruges or Brussels?
No. It's a tiny little town called Eupen. Yeah.
Alright, so tiny little town in Belgium, and then you moved to Germany?
I moved to Germany 2 years ago because I wanted to study there, and I moved to Cologne.
So why did you move to Cologne?
Because I wanted to live in a huge city, and although it is in Germany, it's still quite close to where I hail from. So kind of funny because I can always go home whenever I want to.
Sure.
And Cologne is, for me, the best German city.
Okay. So it's just kind of like being in the same country besides the border, basically. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yes. All right. Nice. So do you enjoy living in Germany? Would you recommend it? Like to, I don't know, presumably there's other
definitely recommend
students.
it. I got loads of foreign friends who came over and who then decided to do their masters in Germany.
In Germany?
Yeah, a couple of Spanish people, a couple of French people.
Oh wow, okay.
They came to Cologne, for instance, for their Erasmus.
Right.
And they decided to
stay.
To study there.
Must be pretty good if people are staying after Erasmus.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow, okay. Alright, so born and raised in Belgium, then you moved on to Cologne. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so you've presumably travelled around the world a bit. I know you've been to Brazil, presumably some other places as well.
Yeah.
What's your favourite place you've been?
Actually, Brazil is the favourite place.
Is it your favourite place? Alright.
It's just that the people are so welcoming and they just consider you one of their own.
Right.
You get there, they treat you like.
So how come you were in Brazil?
When I was in Australia 2 years ago, I met some Brazilians, and they always told me to come over to Brazil and to celebrate Carnival.
Okay.
Which I did this year.
So you did, all right. Fair enough. Why not?
And it was great fun.
Yeah. What's Carnival?
It's totally different. The Brazilian Carnival is about it's a cultural thing. So you got thousands and thousands of people who go in the street.
Yeah.
Basically just get smashed.
It's just a big party, basically.
It's just a big party, yeah. But still, you get this cultural aspect, which is about the colonialism.
Right.
And
so there's like a history behind it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we also get Carnival in Germany.
Right.
Which is only about getting hammered. And nothing
is that Oktoberfest or is that something different?
No. That's something.
That's just another excuse to get hammered.
Exactly.
Well, sounds like the German and British get on very well then.
Yes.
All right, brilliant. So you've been to Brazil, which is obviously amazing. Where else have you been? You say Australia. You're Mr. Worldwide at this point.
Yeah, that was actually the first big trip I did. Right after leaving school. Otherwise, I've been to most of the countries in the EU. Oh,
okay. So what, by driving or road trip?
Both. Both flying and driving. I did one road trip. I went down France and Spain. And I'm down south.
Wow. Okay.
By Portugal.
Yeah.
And then up north again.
Is there anywhere you haven't been in the EU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cities. I'd say the southeast. Slovenia, Croatia.
Yeah. Croatia's really popular in the UK. People love it.
I know.
Yeah, you should go there, mate. Lots of history. Lots of great. You know how much you love your history.
And cheap beer.
And cheap beer.
That's good to know.
Yeah, just like this. These are pennies. Okay, all right. So, like I say, you've been everywhere. You've done everything. You must have some nice stories.
I got some funny stories. Yeah. But actually, the funniest or the luckiest was here on Réunion.
Okay.
We were on a hike.
Yeah.
And
we
somehow got lost.
Yeah.
Because the path just ended at some random cliff.
Yeah, classic.
So we had two options: either go back the way we went out, but that would have been 8 hours of walk, and it was already 3 in the afternoon. Knowing that the sun sets at 6, that was not possible.
That's not ideal, is it?
No, that wasn't possible. So we decided to go back to the parking lot and try and hitchhike.
Sure.
But the thing is, we were 9 people. 2 of them were designated drivers, so we sent them first down to the car.
Oh, to go pick up the car. And
exactly.
Sure. Okay.
With another third person to navigate them. So we were 6 left.
Yeah.
And it's difficult. It's hard to find a car.
Right.
Where you can hitchhike with 6 people
and
have a driver, you know. So some guy drove by.
Right.
The car was totally full with some pickup, you know.
Sure.
And I just stopped and told us to hop on the back.
Just get in the back.
And it was pretty fun.
I bet it was. That's awesome, man. There's nothing like riding in the back of a pickup truck. It's such a cool feeling.
It is.
So then he presumably got you back to the bottom of the mountain.
We did. We found the car.
Happy days.
A happy ending, yeah.
Nice. That's alright. That could have gone pretty dangerous, actually. That could have gone pretty south.
We could have stayed there tonight.
Yeah. You had tents and stuff, to be fair.
Yeah, but then we didn't have any water left, any food left, so that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that would have been a bit of a survival situation then. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, brilliant. Okay, right, so yeah, you've been to pretty awesome places. For Erasmus, you could have done probably pretty much anywhere, so why here? Why Réunion?
Well, I opened the map with all the partner universities where picked there, and I saw this tiny little dot in the Indian Ocean.
Sure.
And I thought, wow, that's got to be either Mauritius or Réunion.
Okay.
And
did you check before reply? Did you just right, this little dot, wherever it is, I checked. You checked.
But knowing that it's French speaking here, I decided I'd just come here and have a good time.
Could you have gone to an English-speaking country?
I could have gone to an English-speaking country.
Because for context, Robin studies English and French translation.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you could have done either, but you came over here. I mean, your English is fine anyway. It's not like you really needed to go to England or something. If you could have gone to an English-speaking country, where would you have gone? Because you probably could have gone to
either the UK or Canada. Yes.
Not the US?
No.
Okay, why is that?
Because of that dog they call president, you know.
Okay, alright, politics now. Interesting. Alright, sure, so you just saw it was like a French-speaking country and you're like, well, why bother going to France when you live next door, right?
Exactly, and I could have gone to Liège,
which
is a city in Belgium, but since I'm studying in Germany, it is considered a foreign country, so I could have done my term abroad 10 miles away from where I live.
So would you have been closer to home?
Yeah.
In Liège?
And where I'm actually studying, so that was a no-go.
Yeah. Do you miss Belgium?
No.
No? Do you miss Germany?
Not really. Well, not really, it's just that I miss the climate, because it's so hot here. And
the context is about like 29 degrees at the moment. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and the humidity is pretty high.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That's something I miss. And also some cultural things. Like drinking excessively.
Drinking?
Yeah, they don't really drink here.
Yeah. We had to bring the party ourselves, I guess.
Exactly. And the bars are no-show since they close at 9.
Yeah.
And most of them.
It's crazy. And I mean, you guys have quality beer as well.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up a bit in the UK, but nothing's going to catch up with Belgian and German beer. And chocolate as well,
yeah.
You just have everything. There's something about Germany, Switzerland and Belgium, and you have cars
in terms
as well.
of food, yeah, we got pretty much everything.
Share, man. Share it out. Alright, so, yeah, like I say, you've been everywhere, you've done everything, but you presumably got places you still want to go, right? Where? And why as well? Like, you got the whole world to travel, but you must have some places in mind.
I'd love to go to Russia.
Okay.
Yeah, northern Siberia, because I just want to see how it is. It's so different. It's just
snowy, snow and trees,
snowy, cold, and vast as well.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Also, the people who live there, I want to get to know
them. Yeah, that's quite cool, actually.
Because it's got to be such a different lifestyle than the one we have, or the one the people here have.
Yeah, bloody, it couldn't be more different.
Because nature's too rough and harsh. You know, here
Yes,
luxury.
Such a nice life here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so northern Siberia. I think you might be the only person in the world who would consciously decide they do want to go there.
Really?
You know,
I don't think so. I got a couple of friends who went there.
Oh, really?
And, I've heard their accounts, and that's why I want to go there.
Oh, sure. Okay. Oh, fair enough. I
Picture
retract my statement then. It's clearly quite a popular holiday destination. Awesome. So Russia, that's interesting. I'm off to Russia, actually, in June. You know this. I've told you this.
No, you haven't. You told me that you're studying Russian.
Yeah, well, studying French, I'm here. I'm actually going to a little town called Petrozavodsk. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's in June next year.
And,
that'll be fun. I'll let you know.
What's your plan?
What's my plan?
In Russia. I mean, how long are you staying? You already know that?
So yeah, I'm there for I think 12 weeks. From June through till August, something like that. It'll be fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, definitely. Where is it in Russia?
I normally say it's 400 kilometers north of St. Petersburg, but I know there's people who are living in Russia watching this, and I know that's wrong. So I don't know where it is. I just know it's north. It's like north. You got like Moscow's here, St. Petersburg's here, and then Petrozavodsk like miles up there.
Okay, in Euro.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Yeah, that kind of side anyway of Russia for sure. Yeah, should be a laugh. Be cold. It'll make a nice change from here and Mexico.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can't wait for that.
I guess it's worth the trip.
Sorry, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so in the future then, you say you want to visit Russia, you probably want to visit other places as well. But if you had to settle down somewhere, right, you can only live in one place the rest of your life. You can travel other places, but not for like more than 2 weeks or something.
Okay, so decide where I would live.
Yeah.
If it was the only country. A tough question.
It's actually a really horrible question, to be honest.
I guess it would remain Germany.
Really?
Yes.
Not Belgium?
No, not Belgium.
Why not?
Because since I moved to Germany, I've come to realize that I just identify as a German and not as a Belgian. Because I just have so many common things with Germans.
Yeah.
Which I do not have with Belgians. And I get along much better with Germans than with Belgians. So I guess that would be a country.
So where do you fall on football then?
On football?
Yeah. Because Belgium and Germany are superpowers at this point in the football game.
Yeah, in terms of a national team.
Yeah.
Well, my favourite club is Dortmund.
Okay.
My favourite German club, favourite national team.
Yeah.
Well, both Belgium and Germany.
Oh, you can't pick both. That's such a cheat. Come on, Robin. you can't be dodging this, man.
Okay, I'll go for Germany then.
Well, you better hope there's no people from Belgium watching this. You'll be a wanted man when you get home. There'll be people at the airport waiting for you. Alright, so Germany, damn, that's an interesting choice. You wouldn't want to go somewhere tropical like here?
No.
No?
No.
Or not somewhere cold like
this
that?
This is great, being here.
Yeah.
For some time.
Yeah.
Especially for such a long time.
Sure.
Like now, 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
But I know that I'll be happy to get back to Germany.
Yeah.
Because, well, I got my family there, I got my friends there.
Sure.
And,
you've got a life back there, I guess.
Exactly. Here it's just like a long holiday.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people, actually, the more people I speak to, they say that they're happy to come here on holiday, even if it is an extended holiday.
Yeah.
But you couldn't live here. Like, it's nuts. I couldn't live here. I know that for sure. Yeah. And I mean, that's coming from cold, rainy Britain as well. Alright, so we'll kind of round things off by saying you got one piece of advice to anyone, because the reason I made this channel was to inspire people to travel the world more, show them that it's not as difficult or expensive as they might think. And you're a perfect example that you went away straight after school, right? So you're never too young, you're never too poor to travel, is my kind of advice. But if you could give one little nugget of advice to any like young people or even old people watching who want to travel the world and are kind of stuck.
To make them travel or when they are on there?
Either, anything, fire away.
Personally for me would be that when you're already traveling and you get an opportunity, just seize it. Do not really worry about the money unless it's way too expensive. But if it's something that really triggers you, like let's say paragliding or whatever that may be, just do it because...
And don't hold back.
Exactly, because you will regret it. Because I do regret like jumping, not jumping off a cliff 2 weeks ago. So I
Some context to that might be nice.
No, it was like,
Jesus.
It was like, I don't know, it's 20 meters high, and I just didn't do it. But now I have to. I want to go back there and do it again.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, so just do whatever you can do.
Take the opportunities because they won't come again.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those sitting at home who are thinking, I really want to go to Réunion, but it's too expensive or whatever, like, you know, how did you save for your first trip to Australia? How did you afford it?
Well, I've been working for 2 years prior to leaving, so and I knew that I wanted to go to Australia.
So you had like a goal in mind.
I had a goal, exactly.
Right.
So I always saved some money. I went on like 50 quid, and then
50 quid. That's all the cost.
No, but every month.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong if you got to Australia for 50 quid and it cost me way more than that to get here? Nice, okay. Well, that probably rounds off all my questions for today. Thanks so much for coming on and agreeing to this, mate.
Well, thanks for having me as your prototype.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with the next few ones, but this has actually been really good. I'm really impressed. Thanks everyone at home. Give Robin a round of applause. Been
Give
amazing.
him a like, follow him. He deserves it.
Thanks, man. Cheers. Robin from Belgium. Thanks very much, dude.